Hello and welcome to Luisa TV, where I share tools and tips and passion and inspiration to share with you to inspire you and hopefully offer you some light entertainment. The theme for this week is how to protect yourself from negative energies, something very real that happened to me last week. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, because it was a wonderful lesson. The other day I was in meditation and I thought, what am I going to talk about for Luisa TV? What's most needed for you, the Passion Harvest audience? And whatever seems to show up for me is what is also needed in the collective consciousness. And I'd forgot to put my phone on airplane mode, and my very good girlfriend of mine texted me to say she was having a problem with a mutual friend of ours. And I thought, aha, you're not protecting your energetic field. So I replied to her and I told her all the ways to protect and cleanse herself and send our friend love and set the energies, this segment of intentions for how she chooses to live her life. And she replied with a big thank you. And she said, okay, that's it. I'm calling in the angels. So we don't let anyone into our house, but we so often forget our energetic field. We so often forget or get lazy to protect ourselves on the psychic realm and spiritual realm, which is very, very real. It's a thought and feeling realm. We spend a lot of money and resources on our personal security and our material security, but we often forget to spend minutes or moments on our spiritual security. We have showers and we baths and we cleanse ourselves, well, hopefully on a daily basis, but we often don't give ourselves a spiritual shower. And I'm going to offer you a little bit later just a 1-minute spiritual shower that you can do on a daily basis. It will make such a difference to your life, coming from a place of wholeness and clarity. The feelings that came up for me last week, it was a terrible couple of days, and I felt unworthy and sad and lonely. A complete disconnection from myself. And it was sneaky, it's not like one of these scary men in a dark cloak, these negative energies that come in the back door. No, it's very subtle. You can't see them. They're clever and they sneak up on you unawares. After a few days, I realized that this wasn't me and I wasn't operating from my own sovereignty. My sovereignty had been taken over, and I changed it very quickly. I was able to remove it from my energetic field. And I'm much more cautious now because I don't want to feel like that again. So I ask yourself the question, how are you operating? Are you operating on, because everything is energy and everything is vibration. Are you operating on a vibration of a higher vibration of feelings of love and joy and peace and bliss and happiness? Or are you operating on a lower vibratory level of fear and sorrow, grief, unworthiness, guilt? See, it's very hard for those two vibratory levels to ever meet. You can't find health if you're sad, and you can't find love if you're fearful, and you can't find your passions if you're feeling guilty. And it's easy to say, get happy, and that's really how you can do it as well. Change your thought. I mean, a thought is just a belief you keep thinking. But why wouldn't you at the same time make it easier for yourself and cleanse and clean and nourish your spiritual, energetic body? And when you do this, because we do create our reality, we are responsible for our own energetic realm. We are responsible for our own energetic layer. When you do this, you are much able to create your reality with clarity and passion and purpose and intention. And the intentions come from you. They come from your essence. They come from your soul. They don't come from anything outside. They come from a place of love and joy and peace And this is when you know that you have a clear energetic field when you're operating from that vibratory level. So I've put together some tools and some ways in which to move forward and cleanse and protect your energy field. I've written a list, and there's so many ways to do this. There are so many online resources to find, but I thought I'd tell you what works for me. So number one is recognize it. Although you don't often need this step, well, I hopefully won't anymore because I'll be protecting my energetic field on a regular basis. You can recognize the energy by the way you feel. So if you're feeling on a lower vibratory level, sad feelings of sorrow or despair or grief or guilt, you can recognize that energy because everything is energy. Thoughts are energy, everything, things, everything is energy. You can recognize it. It might be a person, it might be several people. But if you'd like to dive deeper into who it is and guide you to the source, who are you thinking of? And that will give you a clue to who it is. So number two, remove yourself from it. If you're aware of the source of the negativity, and there may be multiples, as I said before, put them in a gold ball of light and explode it into a million pieces. It's that simple. It's just a clear intention to remove that negative energy from your auric field. Number three is cleanse. So these are 2 tips and they take less than a minute each and they're so easy. And I would recommend to do these on a daily basis. I've started doing them again on a daily basis. So sit upright in a chair with your feet on the ground. And I call it giving yourself a spiritual shower. And it's a wonderful thing to do daily. So close your eyes and imagine a gold waterfall of light coming in through the top of your head, traveling slowly down and cleansing your entire body and removing anything you no longer need, traveling all the way into the earth through your feet. It's that simple. And then the other one is ground yourself. So again, with your eyes closed, imagine there's roots coming out of your feet, traveling deep into the core of the earth. And then bring this energy from the core of the earth up through your feet, up through the top of your head, and let it flow out. This will earth and ground you. And this is really done again in less than a minute. Number 5 is protect. And even if you do nothing else, the only thing you have to do for protection is visualize yourself in a gold ball of light. That's it. Every morning visualize, and every night visualize yourself in a gold ball of light. It's that simple. If you want to dive deeper, I also have now started visualizing 4 angels at the corner of my house, on each corner of my house. And if you're having an issue with someone or something, I would recommend, which I did recommend to my friend on the phone, put a giant angel in between you and that person. And finally, number 6 is set the energy. All the above practices will set the energy for you. And I often forget to do this, and it's called segments of energy. It's about taking directorship, leadership of our life. What do we want our life? What do we want to happen in our life? Ask and it is given. You know, the universe can't give you what you want if you're not clear and you don't ask. So you need to cleanse yourself to get clear of exactly what it is you want. And then you can set the energies of how you want to create your reality. So on a daily basis, don't let life create you. You take charge and create your life. So all you have to do really to get clear on setting the energies is, how do you want to feel? So when I'm around that person, how do I want to feel and what do I want to unfold? When I go to that job interview, how do I want to feel and what do I want to unfold? When I wake up in the morning, how do I want to feel and what do I want to unfold? When I meet my love, how do I want to feel and what do I want to unfold? And the more you do this, the more you're going to feel energized and your life will take a positive trajectory. You'll become more conscious, more aware of your thoughts, deeds, and the energy that is born of love and not of fear. And you'll begin to check yourself. And the more often you do this, you will flow. You might find more passions and embrace more joy and love and happiness in your life. And it's your road map to your success, to clear and keep clear your energetic field and your energetic body. And when you come from that place of clarity, you open yourself up to receiving greatness. You open yourself up to the universe supporting you with infinite possibilities and infinite probabilities. You bring joy to others and you become a positive influence and light in the world. So allow yourself to shine and never forget to call on your angels. Please comment below or leave a question and I'll answer it. Much love, and until next week, bye for now.